This week on Humpcast, it's National Tequila Day. James Gunn gets fired. Was it the right move? Some of our favorite news and trailers come out for Comic-Con. Goldblum gets a statue. Teen Mom is packing heat. And we salute the late John Schnapp. You're listening to Humpcast.
Hit it already. Ow.
All right. Oh, okay, the crowd's here this time. Cool, I like that. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. What's up? Welcome to Humpcast, everybody, the show where a couple of buds get buzzed and sip tequila and eat some tacos because we're both at least half some crazy vatos.
Hey.
My name is Garrett Lee.
I'm Ryan D'Angelo.
D'Angelo?
I don't know. I was trying to sound Spanish.
Okay. Ryan D'Angelo.
DeMarco.
I'm pretty sure those are both like Italian or something.
Oh.
Okay. Yeah. Well, this is a good. So you're. I mean, okay. Let's give you a Spanish name now. How about Ryan
Demetrio.
Also, I feel like Italian.
I knew a guy named Demetrio.
Ryan Don Julio.
Oh, okay.
Ryan.
It's right in front of me. I should have said that.
Or no, Ryan Diaz.
Duh. All right.
That would have been better, I think, if we're going to do
best,
that. Either way, today is National Tequila Day, and just like every episode, we start off with an alcoholic beverage. Today is no different, except for the fact that I think we're both of us are doing two different things. So, I actually did think that...
What?
Wait, what?
Go ahead. No, I'm like doing two different things. What do you mean?
Okay. So, what we're doing is, in honor of National Tequila Day, we're going to be doing a tequila tasting on air. So throughout the episode, we'll just be sipping on different tequilas. I have in front of us 7 bottles of different tequilas.
There's a lot. I just yelled at him to bring it closer because he was going to be asking me to reach for fucking bottles of tequila way the fuck across the room.
And if you've ever been a fan of the show, you know Ryan likes to do nothing. So,
well, yeah. Why do you think I'm here?
I'm going to sit on the couch. I'm going to talk. That's it.
That's it. That's all I do.
Okay.
Made that clear, bro.
Throughout the night, we'll be drinking that, but also to clear our palates, we both brought some beers. What did you bring, bro?
Mango Cart, tall can, fucking Golden Road. It's not the best, but you know what? It's. I didn't want to. I figured we were gonna be drinking tequila, and I didn't want to get something that was too heavy. That was
and like a mango beer, I think would be perfect with that. Another beer that I think would also go great with tequila is one from our buddy Jeremy Northwood, who brought us these smoked agave pale ales. So this is a brew from our own friend Jeremy Northwood of the show. In fact, I believe we're getting ready to gear up to brew some more goodies this weekend. But we'll see. We'll see about that in a little bit.
Oh yeah, he told me too, but he never got back to me with a date.
He literally just got the date today, and only because I messaged him.
Oh.
He told me. But we'll talk about that more at some point.
Motherfucker.
That motherfucking ass. No, okay. Let's start off with our first tequila. So we're only pouring like, I want to say a half ounce in here. So you see that little bit right there. We're going to be tasting. And then if we want to keep going with some, we can. I know at least the mezcals are going to get a little crazy. The first bottle that we're going with is Gran Centenario Reposado. It's 100% agave tequila from Mexico right here. This used to be one of my favorites. And it still is one of my favorites, to be honest. I don't remember the last time I've actually had it straight, though, because
it's been a while since I think I've only had this here.
Yeah, so like all this stuff is I know is good, except for the mezcals. We might differ on that. They're a little bit smoky, a little bit peaty, but we'll see. Let's start off. These are not necessarily shots, but sips. If you want to just shoot it, it's up to you. Yeah. Start off with the first bit.
Whew, that one's pretty harsh.
Actually, it's really good.
Oh, it burns.
I forgot how much of a bitch you are. No, we get it.
Look at my face. I'm like, and it sucks that I could see my fucking tequila face on, on the fucking screen.
No, this one's fucking delicious. This is one of my favorites. So, Gran Centenario is out there. I feel like it's a little known tequila because
this would be way better chilled.
Probably, but it's Southern California. It was like 108 today. Nothing in here is chilled.
Yeah, it's pretty. You can already see. Look, I'm glad.
Yeah, you can hear it.
I'm glad you gave me the good lighting to where I look like a glowing fucking
glowing tomato.
Fucking tomato. Yeah.
This is the way that it works out. I mean, yeah, you look good, dude. You look totally good.
I'm already red.
But if you get a chance, you've never tried this one. It has like a like an angel with a trumpet on the label. It's a really good one. This was a reposado. I've had the añejo as well, and that's really nice and gets a good amount of flavor as well.
So reposado is the yellow looking, the piss looking ones.
In simplified form, you have blancos, silvers, whites that are all just tequila. That's like the base level tequila. Those are usually clear, like they're all clear. Then you have reposados, which means rested, and those are usually aged at least for like 6 months in 6 months in about.
I see.
In
and
like
isn't mezcal
barrel.
something different too?
Mezcal is made from a different part of the agave plant, and it also tends to be smoky. I'm not the biggest fan. I do like one of these. The other one, to me, tastes like burnt rubber. But we're going to try it just because I have the bottle.
All right.
So we'll save that for last. So it doesn't fry our tongue. But, yeah, that was the first one.
I'm scared I won't get through this.
We're not taking full shots. I think you'll be okay. I poured like a half ounce.
I don't know, bro.
We don't know. Either way. Let's get into the show.
I might turn full Mexican by the end of the show.
Well, that would be fun. I think that would be cool. A lot of people might like you a
I
little
might
bit better.
need the Fiesta music.
Oh, it's cute. It's waiting for us. But before that, would you I don't know, fucking did we do? Did either of us do anything? Neither of us went to Comic-Con. Comic-Con was this weekend, and the only one of us that went was Ricky C, and he didn't tell anyone until we asked him.
No, I knew he was going.
He didn't tell me until I asked him.
Fuck, what did I do this weekend? I don't think I did anything. I drank. Oh, I fucked my back up pretty bad.
Oh, that's right.
At last week, you guys remember that I was getting back into skating, and I was super excited about that. So literally the next day, I went to the skate park and fucked my back up. Just ate shit. My legs flew out from under me. I landed right on my tailbone with all my weight and center of gravity landing right there, and my spine folded like an accordion. Just
Spinal.
All my vertebrae stacked on top of each other. Just brah!
Dude, I know exactly what you mean. I felt that from both sides because I remember I did a backflip once in a bounce house, but it was one of those like little kid bounce houses, so it wasn't prepared for my weight.
Right.
And I was like, I don't know if I should do this.
Yeah.
And I shouldn't have done it because I landed on the back of my fucking skull, and I heard each individual spinal columns go.
Yeah. Spinal.
And I felt like I blacked out for at least 2 seconds.
Oh God, yeah. And I knocked the wind out of myself. Fucking crawled into some shade to like die in, and like was breathing like help. And
Reverse time. I made a bad decision.
yeah, I was fucked up, and I was only there for like 5 minutes. I was literally warming up, and I tried to do I just tried to do something real, like, something just simple, and I landed weird on the board, and
You
I lost my
slipped.
balance. Yeah, and I just fucking.
I could see that happening. That sucks.
I was just warming up. Like, I was like warming up because I was gonna do a trick that I was trying to do the last time, and I was like, today's the day. I'm gonna fucking get it.
Yeah. I want to say one of the funniest things for me was I sent you that Cardi B meme that's been floating around.
Yeah, it was good.
The Cardi B is a little girl. She's like, my mom said that you shouldn't go to the skate park
She's got her
because you're
hand
going
on
to
the
get
hip.
hurt.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then the next day, Ryan's like, let's skate. And he's like, update, broke my tailbone, I'm out. And
I didn't break my tailbone. It's
yeah.
just, I have a bad. I mean, I already have a crooked spine.
Yeah.
And we've talked about the accident we got into before.
Yeah.
And like that's fucked my back up pretty bad. So like, and it's one of those things that that's one of those things in the back of my mind every time I go skating. So like, it sucks because I get super self-conscious, and I want to be a little gnarlier and actually do the shit that I used to be able to do and push myself a little bit more. But I'm like, fuck, if I fall, I'm done for. But then a simple thing that I do on an everyday basis, that's the thing that puts me out, So, but anyway, fuck. So it just jolted all the fucking muscles and neurons in my spine. So like, dude, all my just up and down my fucking back, I could, it still fucking hurts, man. Just like all the way around to my ribs. Just, it was fucked. So Thursday and Friday, dude, I just could not get out of bed.
Yeah.
Just like fucking. But then We had a show.
Got a lot of Fortnite in though.
I did, and I had a paid show on Thursday night, and I was like, well, I can't miss that show, and it's down the street.
Yeah.
So I just went on like opiates. Then and it was my first time being on stage. Like I had some Tylenol with codeine, and then washed it down with a couple beers. And then I was on stage like, it was weird. I was just like, this is gonna be either awesome or terrible, guys. I'm like, because I can't feel my feet.
So I might be loopy and funny, or
Yeah.
I might just be really bad right now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, dude, you're not.
I ended up doing well though. Actually, the show
that's
ended up
good.
going pretty well, and then I got paid, and then I went home.
Then you were happy.
Yeah.
Nice. How do you feel now? Like
I'm a little bit better, but it's like at my job, I'm kind of on my feet all day, and it really kind of fucks with me. So like, once I kind of, it sucks, man, because like I don't like being immobile and sitting around and getting fat. I know that's it seems like one of my favorite things to do because I actually like to be a little more active, but sometimes I just fucking can't, and it's like really depressing.
I hear you, dude. I don't know. Maybe we should get you like a above ground pool, and you could just do like water Zumba,
Yeah, maybe.
like the old people at the gym. But that's fine.
So I gotta find a safer.
It's better for
activity,
you
I
to
guess.
do that than nothing. So
Well, that was the thing is like I hate exercise. I do hate exercising, right?
yes,
But
you like
I
having
love
fun.
skateboarding.
Yeah, we'll just skateboard. Well, let's get you. I don't know. We'll figure something out. What do old people do if they like skateboarding?
They just kind of cruise around on the beach or something.
Yeah,
I mean,
we'll
I
figure
could,
something.
I could do that.
Maybe let's get you a scooter. How about like a razor scooter? You want to do razor
I'm not a
scootering?
privileged white kid from the suburbs, man. Oh wait, I have.
Yeah, I was like half of you is white,
Yeah.
and then you're
No,
from the
I was
suburbs?
never privileged though.
No, we were not privileged. All right, let's go on to the next tequila for that. So this one. This one is another one of my favorites. Actually, all these are because obviously these are all my. I didn't go out and buy a special bottle for Tequila Day. It just so happened that tequila is at this point in time my favorite spirit, and so I collect a lot of different bottles. I've actually had a lot more than these before, but
Casper was my favorite spirit
because
because he was friend.
he was a
He was a
friendly ghost. All right, this one is an añejo tequila. Añejos are aged, and so it's going to be, as you can see, a lot darker, almost whiskey colored. And go ahead and give this a sip, and I'll tell everyone what it actually is. Salud.
Which one's this one?
This one's the middle one.
The Kirkland?
Yeah. Okay.
Oh.
Well, that's what I was going to say. So this is after we tried it.
Oh.
Okay. That's also really fucking good. So, the reason that I was waiting for this is because this is actually Costco's brand of tequila. The Kirkland. And keep in mind, Ryan doesn't do this, so this is more of a me thing. But being a trooper, he's going with it. The Costco brand tequila is actually one of the best tequilas you can get in the States without breaking a budget. So this is a 1.75 milliliter bottle of añejo tequila for $20, and it is becoming one of my favorite tequilas to have. It used to be my Tranquila until it got so goddamn hot that it actually burst a bottle.
Shut the fuck up. Oh, that's
Did I not tell
right.
you? Yeah.
That's right.
Okay, so
yeah.
it got so fucking hot here in Southern California that a whole bottle of tequila exploded in my trunk because of how hot it got.
That's hilarious.
Like literally shattered. I got in my car one
Wow.
day. It just reeked of tequila. I'm like, son of a bitch. Opened my trunk. It wasn't even open. It was sealed.
the bottle just
It has the
exploded.
wrapper on the thing, and the entire bottle was just shattered. And I'm like, what the fuck?
combustion.
Yeah. So
Science.
that was the end of Tranquila, which was my favorite thing. At least until the winter. Winter comes around, maybe I'll get another bottle of Tranquila. But
Well,
fucking
this is Trumpquila. Because we have to drink every time he does something stupid.
we would die. We would die. I don't know if there was a person on Earth that would be able to handle that.
Mexicans.
No. Not even... No. They would not do that. Maybe Russians. See, Russians can do it with him. But we're not going to have a vodka tasting because fuck vodka, dude.
That was our attempt at political humor for a
You
second.
know, I don't like being political on the show. Of course, we all know this, but
That
it's
was good. That was a good- That's what we call a riff.
Yes.
in the comedy game, guys.
I'll be honest. I liked my intro last time with what was it? It was something about like vodka's the only booze that the US
I
would
did
deal
like
yet.
that. It was
That was
good.
a nice one.
It was a good one.
All right. Well, this one, yeah, I'm just saying, like, if you are a fan of really good tasting cheap tequilas and you're in the U.S. or you have a Costco around
Kirkland,
you,
fucking
anywhere
period,
that's not
dude.
Mexico.
Kirkland's
you're gonna get good tequila no matter what.
Kirkland's booze is like all good.
Seriously, their rum, good.
Costco booze. That's like it sounds terrible, you know, like in
I mean,
theory.
it's one of those pride things. Like, if you see a bottle of Kirkland fucking spirit, you're not gonna be like, oh, yeah, that's some high shelf shit. It's fucking delicious, though. What did you do? Did you spill your beer all over your fucking self?
I like drank it and it splashed back and fucking hit me in the face.
But in all honesty, like, all ego aside, this shit's amazing. And if you are one of those people that is like, I love Grey Goose and I love all the Alizé and all these things just because of the brand name, go ahead and just grab this stuff and pour it in those bottles. Like, no one's gonna know. This is what actually no, except they will know because they'll be. This Grey Goose tastes better. I actually don't like Grey Goose. The Kirkland vodka, which is made, I believe, by the same people, for whatever reason, tastes better to me than Grey Goose.
The only vodka I can stomach these days is Tito's.
Belvedere is a good one, but it is more high end. What about Kettle? You used to love Kettle.
I still like Kettle One in my Bloody Marys.
There you go. And then working at my job, I've actually gotten experience with other vodkas that I like better, but I still wouldn't pick vodka over anything. There is a milk-based vodka. And it's the weirdest fucking thing. It's called Black Cow.
It's from a Russian's teat. It's
you
from
can-
Vladimir Putin's teat.
You can actually make it from. You can make vodka from titties.
What?
Due to the fact that I actually know that you can make vodka from cow's milk, the same could be said about human milk. So if you want to distill your own titty milk, that's a thing. So here we go. In a nutshell, what it is you get milk, which, you know, I mean, they do it with cows. You could do it with titties if you want. Go for it. Do what you want. Then
He's got some pregnant sloppers out there.
They get the whey.
Let me see how those tits fart.
They get the whey and they separate it from the curd. They use the whey. They ferment the whey to get it alcoholic. Then they distill the whey to filter everything out, and then it becomes vodka.
Mm-hmm.
Bingo bango! You have a milk-based, lactose-free vodka that is actually very smooth and slightly sweet.
So they use cow's milk for the one you're talking about, then?
Yeah, it's called Black Cow vodka. It's actually, if I'm going to choose a vodka, that's not a bad one to go with. It is a little bit smoother and has a sweet taste to it, so I'd recommend it for, I mean, it's good for a martini if you're just going to do that, or anything that has a little bit more of a savory sweetness to it. Yeah. The more you know. Tequila, though, that's my shit. I like this. So I literally go probably. Well, I haven't been drinking a lot of tequila lately, but every time
in Cabo.
No, I meant like I haven't been buying a lot of tequila. I would
You
say
don't
that,
have to. You have 6 bottles right here.
and that's what I was gonna say is I don't drink a ton of it, but I mean I like to have them around, and so people come in, they see my giant bar, which I think I'll show you at some point, and they're like, "Oh my
I
god!"
can see a corner of it on the.
You could. I don't know. It'll be dark. Let me see
Right
if I can
there.
really quick.
That's right.
It's by the hookah, and then Jason.
And there's Jason.
My main thing, they're like, "Oh my god, what are you, an alcoholic?" I'm like, "Yes, but." No, I'm
Well,
like,
technically no, because that would be all gone.
that's exactly what I fucking
I'm
said.
an alcoholic, and I can't. Dude, booze.
There's no booze in your
Booze
house.
won't stay
it
in my
doesn't
house
stay,
for-
and that's what I've been saying. Is I'm an appreciative. I'm an appreciator of spirits and liquor and alcohol, of course,
but also an alcoholic.
and a tiny bit, whatever. But
Not really. I don't think you drink nearly as much as I do.
I don't think so either. But
just
I will
finished-
say, some of these bottles I've had for years. That's what I'm saying. Is I
didn't drink at all
finish all
yesterday.
what?
I didn't drink at all yesterday.
I don't think there's been a day that you haven't that I know you like. It's weird.
It's been a long
You
time.
been busy? Is that why?
No, I just didn't have any. I just didn't feel like it. I don't know. That's what one of the things is like. You know, I trip out on my. I surprise myself some days. You know, because
Yeah.
I'll go home and I'll just I don't want a drink, and then I just. I
Nice.
don't know.
Good for you.
We can go to bed. That's it.
Yeah. Good for you, dude.
I don't know.
I mean, that's like what most normal people do. But I mean,
but
good for you, though.
That's more rare than when I go home and I do want to drink. Obviously, like
yeah.
But I mean, I think considering all things considered, I'm not drinking all day, right? Like, so I mean, I just drink when I go home. So technically, it could be worse.
Yeah, it definitely could be worse. Demi Lovato just got fucking OD'd on heroin.
Well, yeah, she relapsed, huh?
Yeah. Poor Demi.
Maybe she'll come out with some good music now.
Hey! Aww.
Just saying, kids, look up all your favorite artists. They're all on drugs with some of their best shit.
Yeah, well, hopefully she's okay, because she's pretty. I like her.
Yeah, she'll be fine.
Yeah.
Then she'll find cocaine.
I'm pretty sure she's found it already. Like, I don't know. She's like, I'll do heroin, but no, not cocaine.
Did you know?
For sure, no.
Did you know that all of those, like all those famous overdoses are all due to heart failure because of the mixture of heroin and alcohol?
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
The thing in the 80s, when you hear about like, Chris Farley and like John Belushi,
Yeah.
those dudes, they did speedballs, which is mixture of heroin and cocaine in a line.
Yeah.
And then they would drink on top of that.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why their hearts would give out and they'd die.
Yeah.
So I'm saying, cocaine keeps you alive. That's just what I'm trying to say.
Pick one, motherfuckers. That's what it is. Just pick one, stick with it, and you're good. Is that what it is?
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, you can drink and do coke, but don't do heroin.
Don't
do
mix
heroin.
all three of those. Mix two, not three. I don't know. Whatever. I'm not touching that.
Just don't do heroin.
Just don't do heroin.
I wouldn't even know where to find heroin. I don't even know how like
I could. I mean, if I looked, I guess, but neither of us have looked for that.
Well, I've never asked for it.
I'm sure if we asked some of the connections for other things, they'd be like, "Oh, I could get it."
No one's ever offered me heroin though.
I don't think that's one of the things that
Is
you just
that one
pass
of the-
because don't you have to inject? I don't know this. This
Well,
is how little I know
there's-
about heroin. I'm pretty sure that
There's
you either have
different
to
ways.
inject it or what.
Well, you can smoke it, snort it, or inject it.
Okay.
Injecting it is
Snorting it, all I can think about is Pulp Fiction.
right, and that's what he got. He got was like the snorting heroin, like the powdered heroin.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but she OD'd
because she thought it was coke.
and you have to do a lot less heroin.
Yes.
Okay. I don't know. Yeah.
Yeah, because she thought it was
Educate
coke.
us, please, Ryan.
It was okay. Well, in that
Welcome
movie,
to heroin.
in that
school.
movie, it was white heroin. So she thought it was
why
coke.
the heroin got to be white?
So that's why she thought it was coke. So then, so she was already doing coke all night. So she thought she found a fat sack of coke in his pocket.
Yeah.
So she did a fat line thinking it was going to be coke, but it was actually heroin. So that's why she ODs on heroin on accident.
True. Now I remember that was a fucking huge line too.
Yeah.
All right. So kids, don't do fat lines of heroin
Or actually, he injected it too, right? So
in the car.
in the car, yeah. But I think she thought it was coke. That's why.
No, yeah, she
snorted
definitely
it.
thought it was coke. I've never done heroin. I didn't know you could snort it, but you just do it a lot less.
I've never. I mean, like, I'm not that I'm not like
Professional.
I mean, I've never been around anybody that's done heroin either.
Yeah.
So
Well, that you know of.
that's true. But I don't know, dude. I watched this video recently of San Francisco subway,
Yeah.
and there's literally like a row, and they're all junkies, either passed out on heroin or literally shooting up. This guy just like hit his phone and walked all the way down this like this subway aisle or whatever, and like, dude, it's all these like either homeless people or junkies or whatever, and they're all like, I guess they all hang out together and just fucking just be zombies. It's crazy.
That's one thing I don't want to fuck with. It's like every story, like I think the biggest stories that always get out there are like parents that have like OD'd on heroin, like literally driving and their kids are in the back.
That's really
Their kids
really
are in the
fucking
back
dark.
seat. They're like, police would show up because it's an abandoned vehicle. There's a kid in the back crying, and there's two dead OD'd fucking parents.
Well,
in the
here's
front
my thing with
heroin.
that drug. Like, the thing with me is like, it's gonna sound awful. Is I part of me wants to see what the fucking hype is.
Well, no, I mean the Cubans are naturally curious. It's just like I wouldn't. That's one of those things that it's like I don't need to try it, but I get it. I get
You know
the
what I mean?
curiosity.
Like, I want to try it and then see. Like, but I would never shoot it. That's the thing. Is like I just couldn't fucking do that.
Yeah, You're like, give me this tiny amount, and I'm gonna put it in my nose.
Yeah, and then I'll see what happens, and then I'll see what the hype is. But like some of those people, I've heard like celebrities and like comedians that I listen to on podcasts say that they've I guess been lucky in trying it, and then just like being completely sick, and then never wanting to do it again.
Oh no, and it makes you sick. Fuck that. No.
I mean, it could. They say that sometimes the first time you do it, like you get really fucking sick.
Yeah, like there's certain drugs that I'm like.
Which makes sense because when
to me it's like the bad doesn't outweigh the good, whereas like alcohol, if you do it in moderation, the good can outweigh the bad.
Well, anything in moderation, I feel like can be fine, in my opinion. I don't know if
not anything. Like I'm of a similar mindset where a lot of stuff is, in my opinion, but not anything.
So not heroin.
Like a tiny amount of shark bites, good. Tiny amount.
Well, I guess I was specifically talking about drugs, but yeah.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like there are things that drugs are like a tiny amount of fucking heroin.
But
I don't know.
But therein lies the problem, though. Is there's so many drugs that are so
tiny amount
so
of like
addictive
crack.
that you don't do a tiny amount. You always want more and more and more.
Yeah.
But
and I'm lucky enough to not have like at least had that sort of thing happen where it's like I need some more of this of anything. I'm a fan of alcohol, although like I have stopped by choice just to see if I could, and I did, and I'm like, okay.
Yeah, I don't think I'm like dependent on alcohol. I just love it so much.
Also it's rarely available and socially accepted.
Yeah.
If you abuse it, it can be horrible.
Oh, there's definitely been some abuse, but
yeah, I'm just saying that like getting home from work, having a glass of wine, or having to like I'll come home sometimes and I'll just have like a gimlet with my gin. I like the gin. Also, Kirkland's gin, not bad at all. Yeah, a fucking gimlet with that, amazing. And a gimlet's just adding sugar and lime.
Here's one of my things too that I like to do. Has this ever? I mean, this probably happens to you too. It's just you've just been dabbling all week, and then like Friday comes along, and you're like, you know what? I want to get so fucked up I can't even remember where I slept. Is it just me?
With alcohol?
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like you just like you're like I want to get fucked up tonight. Like you know what I mean? Like maybe not that much, but you just like you're like I
haven't felt that in a long time. I mean, it's not that I don't know what that feels like. Obviously,
well, but I'm saying like sometimes you just want to go. I don't give a fuck. I just want to get wasted tonight.
I think for me, it's because I've done that so often when I was younger that now I know my limit. And I'm like, I'm good. Like the drunkest I've been in the last, I want to say,
I don't believe
the
that
entire year.
I've seen you
was in Mexico.
I've seen you vomit like
no, I know
so many times. Getting like you get way drunker than me. And
yeah,
it's only been like a year since the last time I've seen that happen.
I know, that's what I'm saying. In this year, like 2018, the
so
drunkest I got was in Mexico, and I was still okay.
I mean, I got pretty
I didn't
fucked
throw
up like a couple months ago, and then I was really sick the next day.
Yeah,
but I still remembered everything.
I've reached those points where I'm just like, I don't want to get there anymore.
But I didn't drink until I was sick.
Yeah.
I was just sick the next day.
Yeah. Well,
but I reached my goal. I was like, okay, I'm fucked up. I gotta go home.
Yeah. What I did do though is now I'm experimenting with like edibles and stuff like that. Our friend Jan manages a weed shop, and she got me some what is it? THC infused soda, which you cannot fucking even taste. And I like a dumbass was like, oh, I don't really feel anything after like an hour.
You drank the whole thing?
No, not the whole thing, but I drank way more than you should have drank. And we did a podcast about that. I was like, I don't remember that day.
Oh yeah.
I was gone for 24 hours in a haze. A haze of where what? I watched a movie. I don't remember the movie. Like
yeah.
It was just horrible. And like I was actually freaking out because I was feeling my bodily functions, and I'm like, can I turn this off? Can I do this? How do I do this? And that's why I'm not a big fan of getting high or anything. Unless you use it like a little bit, or I use it to go to sleep sometimes when I need to. That's about it, though. I'm not the biggest fan, but I mean, if you use alcohol in moderation, I like that feeling. You know what I mean? Like, I haven't gotten to the point where I want to get fucked up in a long while.
Okay, I didn't say I wanted to do it every week. I'm just saying every now and then.
And I understand that.
Every now and then, I literally But I mean, it could be any like. But I guess maybe that's that's a testament to like how much I actually do maybe depend on alcohol. 'Cause
Jesus.
it's like I'll come home like it's been a rough fucking week. I'm gonna get fucked up tonight because I don't want to feel.
All right. Well, yeah. Okay. I'm sure people do that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
This got dark, guys. I'm actually a pretty jolly drunk.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like, we all are for the most part. I think, like, I used to be angry, but not anymore. I'm happy drunk.
I also like we've also understood that there are certain things and triggers that we just stay away from that like keep us from being that way too.
Like toxic fucking bitches.
Yes.
That was my trigger.
Yeah. There's that. And Jägermeister.
Yeah, I have a bottle of there since probably 2015.
I think the last
Maybe
time I had a
later.
shot, I think I had a shot of Jägermeister. Like
I don't remember last time I had
at
a
a
Jaeger.
concert, and that was it. And I was I try and stay away from it.
Yeah.
It's done nothing but horrible things to me.
Yeah. If you have a story about something that fucked you up and is your trigger, definitely leave it in the comments because that would be interesting.
I mean, sometimes Jack Daniels makes me cry. I get like super emotional.
Yeah, dude. Okay, so that's why I stay away from that for the most part too. I don't even have a bottle of Jack.
Last time I got really drunk with our friend Matt Lockwood on his birthday. He had 2 bottles of bourbon. Actually, it's 2 bottles of bourbon. I mean, I guess it's bourbon in general. He had 2 bottles of bourbon and like only Bud Light. So we were taking shots and drinking Bud Light all fucking night long.
Yeah.
And and I ended up crying and being like, "You're my best friend, dude. I miss you.
I miss your buzz. I miss the way you blow with my hair.
Ah, man. You made fun of me for it all day the next day.
Yeah.
He's like, I knew you were going to fucking cry. You always cry, you faggot.
That sucks. I mean, it makes sense. Like, whiskey does make you emotional for whatever reason. And I want to know why for certain things. Like, tequila has the reputation of making people go crazy or doing
Tequila
crazy
makes
things.
me dance.
Well, that's the thing, and scientifically, it makes sense. Tequila is actually an amphetamine.
Makes me dance.
Yeah, it's an upper. Yeah,
Like
so
that.
so you get energy, and that's why. Like,
Is it really?
I like
that makes sense because
I like tequila to party.
dude. I'll drink tequila all night long.
That's why I had Tranquila, because it's like, if you want to go out and you want to party, you have yourself a shot of Tranquila, you're good to go. If I kept a bottle of whiskey or something in my trunk, that's a little bit different. I wouldn't want to do that.
yeah. Whiskey kind of has a bad reputation, like as far as like like in movies, you always see like the drunk detective
straight.
yeah, he's so
Leave the bottle.
so sad and angry all the time.
Yeah. Well, I mean, and then like, okay, so me personally, my number one choice would be tequila. Then would probably be gin, in all honesty, and that's a massive difference from when we were younger. Because gin, I hated gin, but I've tried better gins.
I've become more of a gin fan only because it goes with anything.
Yeah, like I would rather use gin or rum in any vodka cocktail.
Me too.
Than any vodka.
Me too. I hate vodka.
Vodka's just tastes like pure alcohol, which is disgusting. And now even though we like alcoholic beverages, we like the associated flavors. Like añejos, you have aged in oak barrels, so you get a lot of that toastiness, like caramel notes. Whatever.
I think I already said this on the podcast. Añejo sounds like a term of endearment in Spanish.
No, you're like it sounds like something you'd call someone like you pinche añejo.
Añejo.
No, you were like it's something you call somebody.
Oh, like it's a derogatory term.
Yeah, like a pinche añejo.
I guess it could go either way, huh?
Either one. It sounds like a Mexican word.
Yeah.
Or Spanish word.
Weird.
Right?
All right, we should talk about Comic-Con.
Yes, we should. Right after we try this next
Oh,
tequila.
my God, you añejo.
Pinche añejo. Salud.
Oh, what the fuck is that? This punch.
That, my friend, is a peach-infused tequila. So this one is called Quetzali.
Chase it with this.
Oh, with the mango cart. That was going to say, yeah, I want to try that. That's good. One of my favorite
You could
drinks.
probably make a cocktail with this and that.
Oh, absolutely. One of my favorite drinks that I just keep stuff on hand for is mango margaritas. That shit's the easy.
margaritas.
So this is a peach-infused tequila called Quetzali. I'll show you the little thing right here. This is actually something that they brought back for me. This is decades old.
I'm just going to go in and ask right
Maybe not
now.
decades. You might be thinking.
Is my car going to be okay out there? Because I'm probably going to have to lift.
What is today? Tuesday? No, yeah, you're fine.
Today's Tuesday. I might
Yeah.
leave my car.
It's Thursday and Friday that
You're
is street
serving
sweeping.
me up a lot of tequila here.
It's not even that much, but whatever. Either way, yeah, I mean, I thought you were gonna, whatever. You'll be fine. So that is a good tequila. It's peach infused and natural infusions, which is one of the main things that I think they did at the bar at the place that my Thea was staying at was a natural infused Serrano mezcal, and that was really cool. You put Serrano peppers in a bottle, let it sit for like a month, and it'll do two things. It'll impart different flavors into the tequila itself, and it'll actually filter through the whatever you're infusing. So if it's peppers, it'll filter through that pepper, or fruit like this peach one, it'll filter through that, making it a lot smoother. So I remember doing it with a bottle of whiskey once, and that shit was amazing. And then for one of my tequila, one of my cocktails on What's Good, I did an infusion with a chai tea and a tequila.
Tai Chi?
Chai tea.
Tai Chi.
Yep. It's called. I used it for my horchata añejo, which was pretty delicioso. I like that.
Yeho Tai Chi.
Yep. All right, let's get into Comic-Con and stuff, right? You want to do that now?
Yes.
Tai Chi, Che, Cali, Bon me.
I may have some news for you. Go ahead.
Entertainment news, everybody.
This just broke out.
That is a scientific fact, huh? I'm not gonna get to this story.
I have a question for you.
News story that'll make you guys a little bit tingly in the fans. Okay, we need to move on from that. I need to get away from that real quick.
I read somewhere that their periods attract bears.
All right. No, not that one. Not that one.
Ooh.
Rest in peace.
Old school. Rest in peace.
We miss you. We miss you a lot. All right, guys. So this weekend, Comic-Con happened, and if you were under a rock, let me tell you about all the stuff. If not, just take our opinions on things. So probably the first thing. This is a ton of news came out, but as far as movies go, we had trailers. All the trailers for Glass, which is M. Night Shyamalan's sequel to both, what is it, Unbreakable and Split.
And Split. And
have-
you know what's funny is I'd never seen Unbreakable still.
Seriously.
Still haven't seen Unbreakable.
That was one of the things that I made a
I
point
didn't
to see.
fucking know they were connected until at the end of Split. I was like, Split looks like a
And you're
dope
like, and
movie.
you're like, who's that? Why is Bruce Willis there?
Yeah, I didn't get it.
Why is there an
I had to
after
have
credits?
somebody. I saw it was with our boy Steve Rogers, so I had to not Captain America, the black one.
Yeah.
but we.
Where has Steve been?
Steve's working a job, and he was he's been doing a couple things.
Oh, okay.
He's been working as like a showrunner and not a showrunner, fucking like PA on shit and stuff.
Okay. That's very different.
Yeah, very different. But he got me an extra job on some like Weekend at Bernie's remake.
That's cool.
But anyway, he's doing stuff. But anyway, he's the one who I saw it with him, and he had to explain it to me because I didn't fucking
Yeah.
get it. So I was like, "What was the deal with that?" He's like, "You never seen Unbreakable?" I was like, "No."
Yeah. Wait, did we? Oh, yeah, we did a fucking review for Split, didn't we?
Yeah, we did.
I remember that.
That'd be a good time to bring it back up. Then start.
If you want to go, yeah, I was gonna say,
reposting it.
definitely. If you haven't seen Split, or if you want to check out our review on our YouTube channel, there is a Humpcast review of Split. But yeah, so Glass dropped its first trailer over Comic-Con. It actually kind of set it off on Friday, and it's really fucking cool.
It looks pretty good.
Yeah.
I don't even. I mean, I remember Unbreakable. Don't get me wrong. But I just never watched the movie.
Yeah.
So yeah, I have no really. I understand the whole premise now because of this tie-in. M. Night Shyamalan Ding Dong. I guess he's out of cinema jail. He's out of Hollywood jail.
Yeah, he is. It remains to be seen, though, if he's back on his game. So he's definitely gotten 2 movies out that I believe have sort of been his renaissance or redeeming movies. But I think he needs Glass to hit for it to be solidified. So he brought out The Visit, which a lot of people enjoyed. I actually didn't see it.
The Visit. That
Yeah.
was a movie that came out between.
I want to say about 4 years ago.
Oh, and that was good.
3 or 4 years ago. It was good from what I hear as far as reviews go. It was the one where the kids go to their grandparents' house and they get all crazy.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
And
that was his movie?
That was his movie, and that was the first one where people were like, "Oh, M. Night actually did a really nice thing here again." You know, I forgot about him. Then, because before that, he did like After Earth and like all this other bullshit. That every time you saw his name, there were audible groans in the theaters. I was at. When you would see a trailer for an M. Night movie, you're like, "Oh."
Well, the biggest
on.
groaner was The Village.
I actually was okay with The Village. It was Lady in the Water that I was like, "Ooh."
I don't think I saw that one either.
Yeah.
I just heard so much shit talking about his movies, I just stopped watching, and I think that's what.
Well, everything's subjective, and in all honesty, like I understand what had happened. In my opinion, was
Also-
that he just like he did some cool shit. People were raising his ego to a crazy level that he was just like, anything that I do is amazing. I'm a movie.
He Kanye'd it. That's
he
what happened.
Kanye'd it to the, but even further than Kanye. Whereas Kanye still puts out some good shit like to listen to.
Oh,
Not a
Scoopity
lot.
Poop?
Not Scoopity Poop.
Scoopity poopity whoop.
But I will say that like Kanye puts out some good stuff. However, every time he talks, I'm like, what are you doing?
That's
Why are you doing this?
I mean,
M. Night put out some
I'm gonna say
stinkers.
after 808s, everything sucks.
Everything?
Yeah.
Still some catchy beats. Whatever.
Mm.
M. Night put out some stinkers, and then he was kind of in jail for a bit. But he put out The Visit. He was back on the radar. Then Split came out, and everyone was hyped. Not because it was M. Night
Everyone's
Shyamalan,
dick
but
got hard again.
it looked really good. Then we watched it, and then, of course, we found out that it had a tie-in to Unbreakable.
I wish they didn't do that though, because that movie was pretty good without that. I
Of
feel
course.
Like, I feel like he kind of did that as like a final push to get people hyped if they didn't like his movie. You know what I mean?
I disagree, but I understand where you're coming from. I think that it was
Because if you watch
Yeah.
that whole movie without that little post credit like
thing.
thing, that the movie stands alone pretty fine.
Absolutely. But I think that him being the master of quote unquote twists, that was in the inception of the entire movie. I think he's like, I want all of this to be a tie-in without you knowing it's a tie-in.
Yeah,
Because at the
that's-
end you're like, oh, this makes perfect sense. Except like you said, like it would if you didn't see the end credits, it wouldn't matter.
Oh, I like Signs.
I like Signs.
A lot of people shit on Signs.
No, I like Signs, but that was still when he was doing good stuff. Signs, Sixth Sense, Unbreakable, that was all good.
What was the other? Oh, The Happening. That was another one.
Oh, I didn't watch that, but I heard that was fucking shit.
Even Mark Wahlberg hated it.
Yeah, the fucking trees, bro.
Fucking trees, bro.
No thanks.
I just watched The Departed again recently. I
I
can't help but say it that way.
Well, you can't. Yeah, of course.
Departed. The Departed.
Boston accents. They're so weird,
Oh,
right?
it's so fucking hard to hear.
I know.
You ever met
Found
like
a friend.
you ever met
It looks
like
like a transformer.
you ever met like a Bostonian chick when she taught like
I've never met a chick from Boston. I've met plenty of dudes.
they're the
from
most
Boston.
unattractive people because they sound fucking horrible.
Oh, okay. Well,
Did you just call me a whore?
what, you think you're better than
You
me?
think you're better than me?
Jesus. Nah, it didn't sound great, but I've never met one in person, so maybe they might change my mind. Who knows? All right, well, that was definitely check out the Glass trailer if you are into that stuff. It was really cool. One of the this is one thing that is actually lesser known. This is a movie that I thought should have been made already. This is like something that it was very obvious premise. So this is a trailer that dropped for a movie called Hellfest. Hellfest is essentially a slasher film that takes place in essentially a Hollywood horror night or like a.
Oh, there's plenty of movies like that.
But this is, I guess, a higher budget. I don't know. Like I haven't seen.
Plenty of movies like that.
I haven't seen one that's more mainstream than this one. But this is essentially it. It's like they get tickets for a mobile horror nights.
Is it Blumhouse?
I think it's A24. It might be Blumhouse. I don't know. I have to double check on that. But
If it's Blumhouse, it's dope.
well, both A24 and Blumhouse
I know.
are doing really good stuff. I kind of want to check it out. I don't see off my scan. But either way, like the premise is good. You say that there's been movies like that before, but the trailer I thought made it look.
I
really
just watched
good.
Killer Clowns from Outer Space yesterday.
Yeah.
And it was one of those movies that used to terrify the fuck out of me.
Yeah.
And it's like such a campy horror. Like I knew that watching it when I was younger. Like, dude, I watched it even like when I was 19, and I was still like, this is creepy as fuck, and I turned it off.
Yeah. Well, I mean, clowns are creepy, no matter what.
And you know what's funny, dude, is even the new It, I loved it.
Yeah.
It's not as scary to me as the 90s one. Why is that? Even now, when I go on Hulu,
no, we have stuff ingrained in us from as a kid. We're like, oh god, that's creepy. Also, the fact that practical effects are creepier. That's just a fact. Also, the fact that our child imaginations would make it so that we would look at a drain and be like, nope, or we would look at like a balloon and be like, nope, like a red balloon, and nope,
Yeah.
like it would be like
so
that.
I'm sure
so
I'm sure this one scarred so many children already.
I would imagine so, and also the fact that this is the thing that I think a lot of filmmakers are understanding. Practical effects are more effective.
Yeah.
No matter what. Yes, sometimes they don't do as much as you could do with CGI and blah blah blah, but they are so much more effective.
Absolutely.
As far as triggering any kind of emotion. So even I'm not even just speaking about horror in general. Like Star Wars. If I see a practical alien effect, like that's cool. If I see just like, a fucking Jar Jar Binks CGI bullshit, and even in the background, I'm just like, nah, I'm taking out of it.
The fact that they brought back Yoda as a Muppet was like,
yeah. So that was really fucking cool.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
I went,
boom,
oh,
good choice.
He's
real. You can touch him.
Yeah.
You can touch the Yoda. It was pretty cool. And that's what I'm saying. Like practical effects need to have more of a resurgence. I understand that they're less. You can't do as much, and then maybe they're more expensive. I don't know.
They are more
But we'll see.
expensive.
Yeah.
It's more expensive because you got to get the materials, you got to pay the
and
artists.
then somebody
has to actually
like a puppeteer.
Yeah.
It's not just in the corner.
And
It's
if it's you have to
move.
pay a whole effects team for like
Yeah.
an entire film. It's
Exactly.
like whereas with special effects you could pay a team, but it's
CGI,
only
you're just like,
CGI guys.
There you go, nerds.
Yeah,
do
exactly.
your computer magic.
in the dungeon for a couple thousand.
God, but there's so much horrible CGI. Like, here's the thing: the best CGI, in my opinion, you don't notice. But there's so
like
many.
Ant-Man and the Wasp.
Yeah, dude.
That,
the beginning scene.
Wait, did you finally saw it? Right? We didn't.
I thought I told you. I saw it.
Oh,
yeah,
okay,
I saw
okay.
it when I came back. I
Did
told
we,
you last
we
week.
did. We did talk about. It. Okay.
Yeah, the beginning scene. That's CGI. I was like, that's fucking good.
Nailed it.
That's really good. Like, I'm like, what am I watching? Is she about to put on a latex outfit right now? Like, what's going on right
That's
now?
Catwoman.
Catwoman for reals. Yes.
Isn't it perfect?
But they're not so good with hair. Like, I remember I told you, like Mustache Gate with fucking Superman. Getting rid of hair is apparently not easy with CGI.
Honestly, I didn't even notice it until somebody pointed it out.
On Superman or
Yeah,
on-
but I'm kind of just a fucking.
I noticed it in Ant-Man.
I watch. With Superman specifically.
Well, I didn't watch the movie, but yeah.
Yeah, I didn't even really notice it until like I was like, oh, is that what everyone was talking about? Because I try and ignore fucking nerds on the internet, bro. Because like nerds, fucking nerds. It's just people are fucking mean and hateful,
Yeah, they are.
and I just don't. I try to stay away from it. So
I agree.
anyway, let's big Comic-Con news. That's what it's.
Yeah, so moving on. Definitely check out the
Go.
trailer for Hellfest.
Sorry, I'm
Now
excited.
moving on to actual
I'm excited.
Comic-Con stuff. Let's start off with Shazam! Oh, shit! So, we have definitely seen some pictures, but now we got the first official trailer.
And we
which-
talked mad shit about the pictures, I remember.
Oh, of course. But that was warranted. I still believe it's warranted. I don't like the pictures.
Don't, now that I've seen the trailer.
You don't?
I don't
What?
think it's warranted. It was warranted
No.
now that I've seen
I'm
the
talking
trailer.
about what I felt about the pictures.
Oh, about because...
It's
that-
still warranted.
that's
However, looking at this in context and in motion,
Yeah.
mostly in motion,
Makes sense.
Makes sense.
Yes.
The pictures looked horrible
Uh-huh.
out of context. The motion and the video, I like.
Yeah. Yeah.
So,
okay, so
the
let's talk
first
about
trailer
Shazam.
dropped.
Go ahead.
Go
Go ahead, Garrett. Come on. Talk about
burped.
Shazam, dude.
Can I burp, bro?
Dude, talk about Shazam, bro.
Okay.
Fuck.
Okay.
Black. I mean,
Black-
white Kazam, bro. Talk
No,
about white
it's not.
Kazam.
It's not white Kazam.
It's white
It is
Kazam,
not-
dude.
Shut up, bro. No, let me talk. All right, going back to it. So the first trailer dropped for Shazam, and this is really cool because you see Zachary Levi as Shazam, and of course, any comic book fan also has known that his first name was Captain Marvel. Obviously, there's this whole big backstory, and they're not going to use that at all. His name is going to be Shazam in this movie.
Yes.
That's an update that we got after the fact that the trailer dropped.
They couldn't be because Marvel was already coming out with Captain Marvel. Marvel and DC
And then they-
both have Captain. So Captain Marvel was originally, Shazam. Shazam was originally Captain Marvel, but Marvel came out with a version of Captain Marvel as well.
which is a completely different type of character. But the thing is, I think it had legal issues where they just stopped using Captain Marvel as a name in DC.
Yes.
which gave it back to gave the ability for Marvel to use it, and then they was like, all right, we'll just call him Shazam then.
They're like, we're better at movies. Fuck you.
but DC
That's
is
what Marvel
way,
said.
Yeah, but DC is way better at animated movies. And
Sure.
animation in general, in all honesty.
Sure. All
Young
right,
Justice,
bro.
Young Justice.
But what
even though
matters more though, dude?
What?
I'm just kidding. I don't know why we're
Young-
arguing.
I don't even know. Young Justice is right now one of my favorite animated TV shows of all time.
Really?
Yeah. Have you ever seen it?
No, but that's the one with the Flash sidekick and the fucking
Yeah. So you have Robin,
the
Kid
yellow
Flash,
Flash.
Yeah, Kid Flash,
Oh.
and then Aqualad. It is. I kid you not. It's one of my favorite things. I think you should show your nieces. If I'm gonna show any kid any cartoons,
It's no Teen Titans Go, bro.
dude, fuck you. Teen Titans, regular Teen Titans.
Yeah,
is
it was a good show.
By the way, I did not like the trailer for Titans. Did you?
No, but we'll get to that. I mean,
No.
sort of, but we'll
It's
get
not a
to
full
that.
story, but I'm just saying. So
I wanna talk about
as
this
far
first.
as far as like cartoons go, Teen Titans, Young Justice, Avatar: The Last Airbender.
All right,
amazing.
right. Shazam.
Shazam is really
White
cool.
Kazam.
Shut up. We got Billy Batson, who is a kid who's going into foster care, and he basically gets chosen to inherit the powers of an ancient wizard that bestows on him powers of Greek gods. So Shazam is actually an acronym. I think you get, I don't know if I know all of them, but you get like the power of Hercules, the wisdom of Solomon, and like the speed of Mercury, the lightning from Zeus. I think there's other ones. in there.
Right.
You know, and it spells out Shazam. And so what it is literally a child who can transform himself into an adult-bodied superhero, but he still has the mind, the personality of a child. And so this is one of the most interesting characters I've seen in comics, and I really liked how they put, especially in Young Justice. If you've seen Young Justice, he's great.
God,
in
stop
that.
talking about Young Justice.
It's such a good fucking show, bro. It's such a good fucking show.
So this movie or this trailer, the way they've approached this character is the fucking dopest and the best possible way they could have done
and
it.
in all honesty, is accurate in my opinion.
Yes, because it's a child in a man's body.
And he would do exactly what we'd have done.
So it's very
like
silly.
12.
It's very
14?
silly, very fun, funny looking movie.
Yeah,
that you can take your kids to. That's not in no way like looks like any of the fucking dark DC universe bullshit that we've been seeing.
This is very lighthearted. Think like Big, but with superpowers.
Exactly.
With but
yes, because his best friend is still a little kid.
and the reason the suit looks so comic-y is
It's because he's a kid.
He's a kid, and it's not supposed to look like Batman or
Right,
Superman.
right.
It's supposed to look like what the fuck? Like he doesn't feel like it fits well with him,
Yeah.
and that's what you're supposed to get when you watch. You're like, this guy doesn't look how he's supposed to look. And if you actually look at the comics, in all honesty, Shazam of all the characters looks so different.
He looks
because
cheap.
he looks like he doesn't belong because
Yeah.
the art is very different no matter what. Shazam always looks very innocent, very much like he doesn't belong in his own skin.
Yeah, because he's a fucking
He's a kid.
awkward kid, preteen.
In a body that is,
Prepubescent.
yeah, exactly. So he's just in this he turns into Zachary Levi in this fucking buff suit, and pictures look weird, but dude, when you watch the trailer, it's fucking cool looking. I
Yeah.
like it, and
It looked awesome. That was my favorite trailer to drop out of Comic-Con.
It might be one of mine too. Two others that I want to definitely start talking about. First one, in the same universe, Aquaman.
That's all right.
James Cameron's Aquaman with Vincent Chase. One of the best trailers I think I've ever seen. No, sorry. That was a shout out for Entourage fans.
Entourage.
This is Jason Momoa, who definitely has a much more serious Aquaman than I think Vincent Chase would have done. But it's directed by James Wan. It looks really cool, looks really fun. Definitely a lot brighter. I think that's the response that DC's having now, is that they don't want to be so dark. And it looks like a standalone film, which is great. This looks, I think they took note from Wonder Woman. They're like, let's not have everything try and tie into everything else so much. Everything I saw in this trailer was all
they
Aquaman.
should have made it the fucking beginning when
Exact-
everyone was saying it.
I agree, but they've done what they've done, and I think they're trying to course correct. Hopefully, they're doing it
Not with
the right way.
Not with Batman though, man. That's what's fucked. It's like they're cash cow.
Yeah,
they fucked over, and now
it's
they're
so
gonna-
funny that they fucked up. Like, they apparently have fucked up like the biggest names they have. They have Superman and Batman, which are two of the most recognizable names and logos in the world. And for whatever reason, besides, in my opinion, Man of Steel is still great. But
In my opinion, Man of Steel is still the best Superman movie ever made.
agreed. I also agree. But Batman v Superman, and I haven't seen it, but according to you and a lot of other people, Justice League sucked so bad. As far as representations of those.
It didn't suck as bad as BVS. I'll tell you that.
Oh, Justice League?
Yeah,
Well, BVS was just like bullshit.
Beavis. Let's just call it Beavis.
Beavis is bullshit.
It didn't
kidding
suck
me?
that bad. It did have some like eye roll moments. It had some cool moments. It had cooler moments than BVS did, and
Yeah.
it was it just kind of fell short. It was like a fine movie. That's what I'm saying. Every time I tell you about it, I'm like, it was fine. It was fine.
Yeah, I hear you. One note too. I mean, this is news from like what feels like 5 to 10 years ago. The Rock, Dwayne Johnson, had been signed on to play Black Adam, which is a known like.
Oh, that's right.
I don't know if he's going to be in this specific movie, but if he's like in an Easter egg or in there, like that would make a lot more sense, because he literally put that out like, I feel like 5-6 years ago. Like he was.
Yeah, it was a while ago.
He was cast as Black Adam, and then haven't heard shit about it.
Shazam. Yeah,
Yeah, like it was so weird.
I forgot about that.
Yeah.
So maybe we'll see a post-credit fucking thing.
So maybe we'll see. Let's see. Aquaman is really good.
Aquaman. I mean, go check out the trailer. I had my gripes with it. It just kind of looked.
What didn't you like about it?
I just
After
don't,
we try
I
this
don't
ticket.
know if I like this Aquaman yet. Oh, tequila.
Tequila. So this is actually one that I brought back from Mexico.
Oh,
It's
this is
called-
my favorite here.
No, not this one. I brought 2 bottles back.
Oh,
from-
shit, okay.
So this is called Chicote. This one's gonna have a little bit more of a savory.
Chicote.
This is gonna have a little bit more of a savory taste, but still smooth as eggs.
No, I still like the Don Julio more.
Yeah, that's why I was saving it for last. Yeah. But Chicote, really nice. You get a lot more savory notes. Definitely has a little bit more of a bite, alcoholic bite to it. But yeah, that Don Julio, I'm saving it. That's gonna be the next one. It's gonna be amazing.
Anyway, I don't know. I just don't know if I like this this Aquaman yet. Like, you haven't seen Justice League.
You haven't seen Game of Thrones.
I like Jason Momoa.
I love Jason Momoa. He's a fucking. I follow him on Instagram. He's actually a cool dude.
I know.
I feel like if there's any Justice League, I know it sucks. I love Superman. I love Man of Steel. I think Henry Cavill on Instagram is so boring.
Yeah, because Superman sucks.
No. I'm saying him. Like, I'm not saying he's a bad actor. I'm not saying bad anything. I'm
No,
saying like
I
following him
know.
on social
I'm
media.
saying
I'm like,
'cause
he doesn't know how to use
I'm
it
saying-
or whatever. I'm like, he looks boring. Jason Momoa, everything he posts is almost rock status where it's interesting.
Yeah,
he
he's
has
got
charisma.
He's got a good presence on
Yeah, he has
social media.
charisma. He's
Yes,
doing all.
I understand that.
Throwing
I
fucking
understand
axes,
that.
drinking
There's-
beers, bro.
I'm not saying that. I'm not talking shit about him at all as a person. I'm saying as this type. I understand they're doing this like resurgence of Aquaman. I'm
Yeah.
just not sure how I feel about it yet. Like because he's kind of like a bro Aquaman. Like where did he
Brokewoman?
He's a Brokewoman, bro. He's fucking yeah. He's I don't know. It's just so like he's so bro-y. I don't understand where he would get under why he would be so bro-y.
Well, one, he's not Caucasian, like the typical Super Friends Aquaman that we grew up with, blonde-haired, white skin, fucking flies on fish. He's not that version.
Yeah, and I wouldn't want that version to begin with.
He is surfer Aquaman.
Okay.
Half his heritage is probably, I don't know for sure. I watched the trailer. It looked like his dad was either
Oh, that's right. His dad was a
Polynesian,
lighthouse guy or something.
but
like
he's
that.
like Polynesian or he was a darker skinned dude. And then his mom was white, and so I could see that coming out. But he probably grew up as a surfer kid.
I guess I just don't. It doesn't set well with me on certain scenes, and then some scenes I'm like, that's pretty cool, or that you know what I mean. Like he looks cool.
Yeah.
He looks badass. Like
Yeah.
I wouldn't put any other person in that. If I wanted to like really revamp fucking Aquaman, I think he kind of nailed the image.
Yeah.
As far as the character development goes, I'm not sure how I feel about it. That's all I'm saying.
Okay. Well, we'll give him a shot. Like I said, I didn't see what he did in Justice League, but from this trailer,
It's very bro-y. That's what I'm saying.
From this trailer, it looks fucking cool. If when I grow up, I want to be Jason Momoa. I'll say that.
Yeah, he seems like a great dude. Okay,
Next. All right, last trailer that we're going to talk about for right now, Godzilla, King of the Monsters. And so this came as a bit of a surprise as far as the tone. It started off with 11. You have
Then it ended with 12.
yeah, Millie Bobby Brown. Seems I don't know if she's gonna be the main human character or not. It seems like it, at least from the trailer.
Yeah.
Like you're gonna follow the little kid.
Who
which
she looks a lot like Robin Sparkles.
yeah,
Colby Smulders.
She does. I was gonna say Princess Leia a little bit. A lot of people have been saying that, but yeah, she does kind of look like Colby Smulders.
Yeah.
Either way, she is playing the daughter of what seems to be one of the doctors who is in Monarch. It's the actual human part of it doesn't. It seems too kind of convoluted. Vera Farmiga is gonna be like a doctor that is talking about like Armageddon and like the Titans.
I don't want to close my eyes.
Yeah, exactly.
Don't want to
go to sleep 'cause I miss you, baby.
and I don't want
I miss a thing.
Okay.
So,
You know what we didn't talk about?
what?
And I just remembered. I'll get to it though. Go ahead.
Something that I won't say right now.
I won't say it right now because we're talking
All
about
right,
something
fair
else.
enough. As far as the human, like this is the thing. It's a monster movie. I want to see, and I think that's what they're gonna give us. Bunch of monsters fighting each other, and that's what I think is you have at least from this
Yes.
trailer.
Yeah.
Godzilla, Mothra,
Mothra.
pterodactyl thing that I don't know the name of,
What was the one with the 3 heads too?
King Ghidorah.
Yeah, King Ghidorah.
At least 4 monsters that are from Godzilla lore that look epic, look like they're gonna fucking beat each other senseless, and also are beautiful. Like the score to this trailer was actually really touching and like
It looked cool.
beautiful.
It gave us a way different feeling. I mean, it's a whole different vibe than the last Godzilla,
Yeah.
which a lot of people shit on, and I thought was awesome too. I don't know,
Same.
dude. Why do people shit on movies that are actually pretty cool?
Because everything's subjective, dude.
It's so
also
fucking-
if you it's,
But it
it's
seems
all
like-
about expectations.
it seems like the
everything's
internet,
about expectations.
like the internet just loves to shit on things that are awesome sometimes.
That
you know?
is true. That is very true.
Like, yeah, like I saw so many bad reviews about that. I was like, I'm gonna check it out because I've always been a Godzilla fan. So I went, I was like, this is a fucking dope movie. Why did everybody hate this so much?
I don't know, because it's if you meet
I mean, it did-
expectations, they're
it-
like, all right, good.
blew me
if
away.
you blow them up, cool.
It-
if you go under by like an inch, everyone hates you.
Even that Kong movie was pretty dope.
I like Kong too.
Skull Island.
Yes.
Yeah.
Now, did I care?
Samuel L. Jackson saying plenty of
did
motherfuckers.
Did I care at all about any of the human characters? No, but that's
No.
what I'm saying.
No,
these are
yeah.
monster movies that I just want to see them fight. Let them fight.
Yeah, totally.
All right, that's it for Comic-Con trailers that I wanted to bring up.
Wait,
There's
what
still
about,
a ton?
We're not gonna talk about Titans,
That's what I was gonna say. There's still a ton of news. A lot of
but that was a trailer
TV
too.
stuff. Yes, there was a trailer for Titans, which was a new TV show that's going to be streamed on DC Universe. It's their new streaming platform that I believe is going to launch later this month or next month. And it is a live action Teen Titans show that I hated every second of the trailer.
Really?
I hated it.
Really?
It looked horrible. Like really bad.
You didn't like it at all?
I didn't like it at all.
Wow.
And that's not even coming. That's not being biased. Like, yes, I love Teen Titans, the cartoon. Teen Titans Go sucks as far as writing. I understand what
didn't you like about it though?
Okay, so it was very
well.
much,
First of all, the fuck Batman line was.
Everyone, that's a meme now. Everyone
I thought
loves
that was a
meme
little
line.
rude.
Yeah, it was a little too much.
Fuck Batman.
I understand that they're going to go.
Okay, if you
with
guys
a
haven't
brand
seen this
new-
trailer,
yeah.
there's a scene where Robin fucks up a bunch of bad guys in an alley.
They're like, "Where's Batman?"
And they go, "Where's Batman?" And he goes, "Fuck Batman."
Yeah.
And I'm like, "Fuck."
Okay,
fuck,
bro.
Fuck Batman. What about like fucking holy eggshells Batman? You know,
Holy eggshells, Batman.
like fuck Batman all of a sudden.
They're making it way too fucking dark for no reason. Also, they're doing inaccuracies, and they're kind of doing that. Okay, so this is what I'm thinking. It looks like what Inhumans looked like before it came out, and Inhumans fucking was just a shit bomb.
Inhumans is on CW, right?
It was. I think it was supposed to be on.
Oh, it's on Netflix.
Was it? I don't even know. I just remember it didn't even go past the first season, and they were like, "This is horrible."
I don't know, man. Those CW shows. That's the funny thing.
And
too,
that was like
is-
Marvel. That was Marvel. So
Oh yeah, it was. Oh, that's right. I don't fucking remember. I don't
No,
know.
yeah, but
some of the Marvel Netflix shows.
what I'm
aren't
saying
doing
is,
too
it
well
looks
either.
it looks cheap, it looks overacted, and it looks poorly written.
Like every CW show.
Not as bad. No, honestly.
I guess I don't know. I kind of like.
I'm not.
I'm gonna be honest. I was like, this looks pretty sick, and then I was a little thrown off by the fuck Batman. I thought that was a little intense.
Whoa!
I got a little
I was on
offended.
board, I was on board till then.
I was wearing my church clothes that day.
Yes.
I was like, excuse me, on Sunday, sir.
Potty mouth, Robin.
But I thought, as somebody who, sure, I kind of liked the Teen Titans cartoon.
yeah.
Never really got into the comics too much.
By the way, he never said fuck Batman.
I'm sure. And I watched a few of I've seen the animated movies by
Yeah.
DC, which I'm a fan of.
Yeah,
with the Teen
definitely.
Titans and stuff. And I don't know, it just it looked like a cool. I would definitely check it out. But that's me being somebody that doesn't really care too much about these characters at all. And this is more like this seemed like an approach to connect with me more.
Okay. Why do you
If that
think?
makes sense.
Why do you think?
I don't know. That's what I'm saying. Like these characters looked a little bit more appealing to me in this trailer than they ever have, in my opinion.
Okay. Well, that's cool. What do you?
I mean,
think,
I don't
What do
think-
you
I
like
don't-
about the characters specifically? Because you got a glimpse
Was
of
like Starfire,
of Raven,
like, she
Starfire.
she
Beast
looked pretty
Boy,
cool.
and
like
Robin.
Starfire is the one that I always thought.
I don't
was
think
like,
I saw Cyborg.
Kind of. No, there's no Cyborg. Beast Boy. They only got like a tiny glimpse of Beast Boy. Raven, I feel like is going to be a cool character regardless, because that's just that there's so much good material to go with.
Yeah, but they made her look so whiny.
They made her look whiny.
Like in the trailer, she came off as whiny.
I guess. But they're teens. What are they? They're going to try and make them.
They're Titans. They're teens. They're Titans.
They're Titans.
Okay, so
They're Teen Titans.
my gripe is they all look super like there's something up their butt. They're just way too fucking dark
Yeah,
and pissed
it did.
off.
It did have a lot of
And then Starfire like
teen angst, bro.
didn't even have the powers that Starfire should have. Like she was controlling fire, and I'm like, you're not a firebender. Like she shoots energy bolts or energy blasts from her eyes and her hands in the comics and the cartoon. But here she looks like she's a fucking like made of fire. Also, the thing that I was saying about Inhumans, all of the makeup and CG looks horrible. Like it looks like a fan film. Like the way that they made Starfire's hair like fiery,
Somebody-
and the way that the glowy, everything that glows, like Beast Boy's skin, everything just looked
And everything looked
horribly
like it was shot in
unnatural.
front of a green screen.
Exactly.
Too, yeah.
It was horribly unnatural. It looks like a fan. I've seen fan films better than this.
Okay.
As far as
I
cinematography
don't-
and goes.
Yeah, I mean, those are fair points.
Yeah.
It looked appealing to me. I definitely wanted.
And believe me, I want it to look good. I absolutely would love it. Because like I said, I'm not trying to be
So
a fanboy for either Marvel.
you're being
I
me.
like good shit.
You're
I
being
wouldn't-
me with Batman v Superman with the way I kept saying it was going to suck, it was going to suck, it was going to suck, and then it sucked.
It's very possible.
And
You
you
know-
were all,
you know
you were
it's-
all like, "It's going to be dope. It's going to be dope."
You know what's not going to
Could be
suck?
dope.
You know what's not going to suck? Young Justice, Outsiders, 3rd season,
Okay. You know
which
what's
is
not
on the
gonna
same
suck?
platform.
You know it's not going to suck?
What?
Punisher season 2.
True. Probably true. You know what did suck?
Iron Fist.
Iron Fist, and I was going to say Luke Cage season 2.
Yeah, I didn't get into Luke Cage either.
The first one was okay. The second
Jessica
one
Jones
sucked.
is pretty cool.
Jessica Jones good. Daredevil's good. Iron Fist sucked.
Fucking dude, that Punisher season was intense, bro. Did you watch all of it?
I don't even remember. It's been a while.
Oh, you would remember, bro.
Probably not then.
You would remember. Dude, the Punisher season, the first season of the Punisher on Netflix?
Yes.
Bro. Bruh.
Bruh. All right. Well, we're going to end the Comic-Con coverage unless you want to talk anything else Comic-Con. There's a lot of stuff. True. I mean,
feel like there was
we can't talk
something
about
else.
everything.
I feel like there was something else that I wanted to fucking talk about. and I
All right, well,
can't
let's
think of
drink
it right
this.
now.
Let's drink this. This is the good stuff.
All right.
This is obviously the one we had last time, Don Julio 70.
Yeah, dude. This is still the best.
I have friends that just went to Mexico, and I really hope that they're going to bring me back. I asked them to bring me back a bottle. I hope they do. Because this is so fucking good. If you ever get a chance to get Don Julio 70, it is so fucking good. And cheap. This is $30 for this bottle.
We were going to talk about James Gunn.
Yes. That's what I was saying. We finished the Comic-Con
Okay,
stuff.
so that's, yeah, you're right. I didn't have anything from Comic-Con that I wanted to
Yeah.
talk about.
But as far as news goes, I still have 2 more stories. This one's getting a little bit darker. I wanted to bring out the good stuff. So, first one up, we have James Gunn, a.k.a. the director and one of the writers of Guardians of the Galaxy and Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2, has been fired. Boo! And let me tell you why. So, James Gunn...
I fucking
made
hate this story so... I'm going to get so fired up right now.
Okay. All right.
Sorry. Go ahead.
Go ahead. We're going. James Gunn has made a name for himself. Definitely by being more of an edgy person in the limelight. He obviously wasn't always as well known as he was since he took on the Guardians of the Galaxy franchise, but he's done a lot of other stuff that, I mean, you could really understand his ideas are just trying to provoke you, you know, whether it was warranted or not warranted. Apparently, roughly about 5 to 7 years ago, he had put out some tweets that were pretty unsavory. They dealt with both rape and pedophilia as jokes, but they've remained on his Twitter timeline. Like, he hadn't deleted them or anything like that, and they've just stayed there forever. And then I believe roughly about 5 years ago, he himself apologized for this and said that's not the person I want to be anymore. Like, I'm trying to be better. Like, but he never deleted the actual things. He just left them there because they are part of who he was, I guess, at a point. And to me, that's admirable. I'm not justifying what he said, but I'm saying recognizing that they weren't something that he wants in his as his personality anymore. And then saying that he's trying to be better.
What were the things that he put down?
There's right here. So, I mean, if you want me to read them, I will. So the remarks are, let's see, many people who have followed my career know when I started, I viewed myself as a provocateur, blah, blah, blah. Let's see, the blah, 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 the record. I don't think this is the actual tweets for that he
the actual
pulled
tweet,
up.
yeah.
This is him apologizing.
For
But this
thing.
was
Okay.
yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. The actual tweets, I would have to look it up. But they did deal with pedophilia and rape as far as their subject matter.
Mm-hmm. And I heard they were attempts at jokes.
Yeah.
Not very funny.
Yeah. As somebody who follows comedy and then a comedian right here, we understand that. Like,
Yeah.
I've seen a ton of people shoot and miss.
Sure. I being one of them.
I've never seen that, but I mean, I
sure,
hear,
bro.
I hear it happen.
Fucking liar. But 10 years ago, dude,
I'm aware.
somebody went. Why?
And so- okay,
by
so-
the way, who the fuck is that board
Yes.
that they're going through every fucking
Not
person?
somebody- okay, so this is not somebody who's bored. This was somebody who said that they were going to do this. They are. So James Gunn is a known critic of Republicans and Donald Trump.
Okay.
And so a lot of right-wing people have been attacking him. One of them said that he was going to try and discredit him. So he openly
Oh my
went and
God.
dug into his Twitter feed, resurfaced these tweets, which, like I said, they're not private, they're not deleted. They're on his Twitter feed. They're public.
yeah.
Anyone could go and look at these. He brought them back to the surface, and because of that, Disney, who is his boss, Disney owns Marvel, fired him. My gripe with that is the way that they handled the firing. I understand image. Like, Disney's a company that probably were like, okay, with this, we can't really have this controversy associated with us right now, especially with the fact that they're trying to, buy a company right now. They're looks like they're going to be able to actually buy Fox. I've heard rumors that their CEO is actually planning on running for president next election. So stuff like that. But the fact that their statement was, now that we've discovered these tweets from James Gunn, we're going to, part ways.
What the
and
fuck,
to
man?
that, I say, what the actual fuck?
Yeah.
You are the biggest entertainment company, I think, in the world, and you didn't know about this? You didn't have someone scour his social media?
It's true.
You know what I mean? And then, even then, it was the past. You hired Robert Downey Jr. as, like, your main dude.
And he was a fucking train wreck before those movies.
Exactly. I know that there's stuff in his closet if someone chose to pull that out. So why
just
are you
so
acting
fucking-
like you didn't know this
It's
about
because
James Gunn?
it's because of the timing, dude. Everyone's getting fucking just like thrown under the bus for like the most bullshit excuses right now.
Yeah.
Like look at Chris Hardwick, dude. Look how fucked that guy got just because his ex-girlfriend didn't like him.
Yup.
Fucking crazy, bro. He got fired from 3 fucking TV shows. All because his ex-girlfriend had a fucking bad experience with him. Can you imagine? Can you imagine being somebody you work so fucking hard and you finally get to where you're like you're comfortable, you're working your dream jobs, and then some cunt that you fucking dated and didn't have end on good terms just throws you under the bus. And then because of this whole fucking culture right now, because of how hot everything is with Hollywood and these fucking crazy rapists and shit, because of that, they can't take any chances, and then you're fucking dead. Your career is over.
Yep.
That's fucked up.
Abso-fucking-lutely. And I'm not disregarding anything anyone's done ever at all. I'm saying that the fact of the matter is that there are definitely people out there who probably didn't deserve it.
People. Look, there's definitely people who do horrible things. We've said this so many
Yes.
times on this show. That's not what we're fucking talking about.
We're talking about the people that didn't deserve it, or probably
a lot of these
didn't
people
deserve
don't
it.
fucking deserve it. It's just everybody thinks they need to get something out of this, which is so fucking unfair. And guess what? Guardians of the Galaxy 3 is gonna suck dick because of you fucking assholes.
I had a conversation with one of my friends over lunch, like about this specifically. There is one. Okay, so far, also I want to mention, there is so far a petition to reinstate James Gunn that is in the hundreds of thousands of signatures right now. People are back, like they are firing back at Disney a lot because of this, because of what I just said. You know, the entire concept of Guardians of the Galaxy, the message behind that is that, yeah, these shitty people were shitty, but they can become better, and that's actually why I think James Gunn is perfect for this.
Right.
It's a perfect example of, yeah, shitty things happen. I've been shitty. I've been a horrible person, but I made a choice to become better.
My God,
so
dude.
is he. So is you. So is a lot of people.
Remind me to just fucking delete my Twitter completely when I
That's
start
what I'm
getting
saying.
success.
I was like, if any of us get a really good job, a
Dude.
good gig, a good
Someone's
movie,
gonna
anything,
find some
like,
fucking
well,
thing.
I'm gonna just delete
Bro,
that.
I've been on Twitter for what? I mean,
I'm gonna tell you this: if I actually start, like, if let's say Disney or someone hires me, I am deleting every episode of Humpcast ever.
oh my God, I know.
There are so many things that
There
I
are
just
so
don't.
many
I
incriminating
don't even
things.
remember.
Me too.
Like, I'm sure.
Me especially.
No, you worse for sure, but me, I'm sure there's.
I've
few
been
things.
more careful these days.
Yeah, I'm just saying it's like, okay, so people were attacking this and saying, oh, it's
Except
free.
when it comes to the Jews.
Stop it.
Just kidding.
Like, you can't have free speech. Yes, you can, but you can't disregard consequences for your speech. But this is a prime example of someone who just, like, yes, said some shitty things, but made the conscious decision and public decision to become better. It's not like he's slipped up and like, oh, he's just hiding these things. He's become
Right.
a good.
It's
someone who was trying to be an edgelord. To use it. He's trying to be edgy and, like, something like that, and just be like, you know what, I don't want to be that anymore.
And that's something that somebody
better.
pointed out on a podcast I listened to, that Disney could have taken pride in the fact that, like, they could have shown an example at least of, like, we encourage people to grow and be better people. We understand Mr. Gunn was, or whatever.
Exactly.
And they could have issued a great, well-worded statement and actually stood by
But
his
they
side.
didn't.
Yeah, and it's really fucked
And
up.
that is my biggest gripe. Like I said, I understand it's a huge company
Sure.
that needs to
And
have
it's
a
not-
good
but it-
political or a good
And on the-
public image.
But on the spectrum of shitty things that could be done in this fucking
Yeah.
town, that is probably the least shitty.
wait.
I mean, I'm saying, like, on the spectrum of, I mean, we got Harvey Weinstein and James Gunn.
you're talking about what he said,
Yes.
as far as jokes.
I mean, no, just as far as things to do to get fired.
yeah, like saying jokes versus actually doing
Tweeting
something
out a
horrible.
few fucking flop jokes
Yeah.
that are, offensive to some people. I get it. But, like, come on.
Yeah.
The guy should lose his fucking livelihood over that? Like, come on, man.
Well, a lot of people are also saying that, like, he's gonna get picked up pretty quick by the people.
Well, he's a
'cause
great director.
Great
and
director.
He's a great writer.
Yeah, and that's another thing. He, I believe, just about finished the script for Guardians, and they were supposed to shoot in the fall.
Yeah.
What's going to happen now? They need to find a new director. Are they going to use that script?
Do they use his script?
Yeah,
They
like,
must
how
have
is
cut
that?
a deal. They're going to have to cut a deal with him for that script.
We'll find out.
Huh.
We shall find out in the months to come. But right now, people are pissed about this. My final story, and one that I really wanted to definitely mention. This is something that not a lot of you are going to know about, but it's something I wanted to say. And this is news that happened last week. I'll say the title of it, and it'll kind of connect it more to a lot of you than not whatever. But the Metalocalypse director John Schnepp had a stroke last week, and due to the
But
complications
this dude
of
was
it,
like,
died.
I mean, he
at
was like an
51.
actor, writer, director as well.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, like, he was in everything. I don't know why
A lot of different
I guess
stuff.
he was best known for Metalocalypse, I guess.
Well, that's what the widest known. So he's of course done stuff. So he's the way that I knew him, I was introduced to him. He is on one of my favorite YouTube shows, Movie Talk, and he hosted. He's been on the panel of people that talk about movies. Hosted a show called Collider Heroes, which has a lot more to do with the comic book aspects of movies and stuff like that. Of course, he directed Metalocalypse. He directed a movie called The Death of Superman Lives, which is a movie that was supposed to happen with Tim Burton directing a Superman movie with Nicolas Cage. So fucking outlandish.
Yeah.
But it was actually gearing up to go, and it just got
Just
fucking
disappeared.
Yeah, exactly. He did a whole documentary on that.
so, like, the whole Batman v Superman thing was supposed to happen early on in the 90s.
Yeah, a lot of stuff like this.
Yeah.
But he was just such a great, charismatic sort of person that I enjoyed watching. And to actually see this kind of happen, obviously not in front of me, but like on the shows that I watch, it was just so weird because he's such an energetic, cool dude. And the shows that I watched, like, they just said, oh, by the way, our friend John Schnepp, he's in critical condition. I'm like, what? What the fuck happened to him? I found out later that he had a stroke, and then he was in the hospital in a coma, essentially. And he had brain damage and all this stuff, and it was just such a big thing. And it was affecting me in a weird way, because I've never met this man in person. However, I'm a fan of everything he's done, not only just his work, but actually his personality. And that's kind of rare as far as fandoms go. I've definitely met a lot of people that I'm like, I enjoy your work, but then I meet you, and it's whatever. That's kind of why I don't like meeting people anymore. I don't go to cons and like get autographs and try and meet people, because there's been times where it's like, this is not really feeling it. This is one of the dudes that no matter what, he's consistently been entertaining and fun and loving.
And a real parader for the geeks and stuff. So.
Definitely. He's done multiple shows where he's been hosted. He knows a lot about comics and Star Wars and tons of, like, all geek fandom things, but he's just a cool dude.
Rest in peace, sir.
And yeah, it's just one of those things. It's life. It happens. Like,
it's crazy, man.
You could be living your best life, and then something like a stroke just happens, and
it's real sad.
Takes you out, and it sucks for not only him, but
real unexpected.
He left behind a fiance and a family.
Yeah, that's the worst.
And tons of people that have worked with him that loved him. And so
Bummer.
I just want, this is one of the things that, like, one of the deaths that really does affect, like I feel about. And I'm sure people die every single day, but this is just one of the things that I wanted to bring up. And if you are a fan of any of the stuff that he's done, definitely check him out. Again, his name is John Schnepp.
Bummer.
He's a cool dude, and it's sad that he's gone now.
I'm sure he's made the goal by now, but he had a GoFundMe to.
Oh yeah, he obviously didn't make it, but they had like a Patreon or a GoFundMe for his medical bills and stuff like that. So
they still have to be paid.
Yeah, and that's the thing. Yeah, you are dead. It doesn't change the fact that you have to pay your medical bills. So his family, his fiance, they're all paying for that. But yeah, he's been director. He's been in a lot of things. Like I'll just list off some of his IMDb. Metalocalypse, Space Ghost. He did that. Aqua Teen, Hunger Force. He did a lot of stuff. Like I said, Kablam, dude.
Right.
The Death of Superman Lives. Venture Brothers. Tons of stuff. That is gonna be my last thing.
We gotta move on. I'm gonna burn through these because I have to piss like a mofo right now.
All right, we're gonna go into Ryan D's stories, and I'm gonna pour the next round of tequila.
Oh no! Oh no! Behold the secrets of nature's deepest mystery.
She is literally like launching eggs out of her pussy. The eat the poo-poo guy. So they just like tie up these dudes and fart in their face. Maybe cut off his dick. This is gonna blow your fucking mind. Are you ready?
All right. So following our we're gonna give you a Stormy Daniel update, which is our favorite. Stormy Daniels is our favorite political figure these days.
Yeah.
She got served with divorce papers.
What? I didn't know she was.
I had no idea she was married too, but apparently. The motorboating an undercover officer was the straw that broke the camel's back here, bro.
What? She's a fucking stripper.
She's a porn star, specifically.
And a porn star.
Okay, so Stormy Daniels' husband doesn't want a divorce. Doesn't just want a divorce. He wants her to stay away from their child.
You stood the fuck away from me.
And he's accusing her of cheating. You're married to a porn star, bro.
I need to not. I am out.
We've learned
a
judge has granted Glendon Crane a restraining order, which he requested with his divorce petition. The judge, among other things, agreed to prohibit Stormy from coming in contact with Crane or their 7-year-old daughter, which Crane says was necessary because Stormy wanted to bring her on tour when she was on a bus with her adult performers and at risk for both physical and emotional harm. Well, that makes sense.
Okay.
The restraining order also prevents Stormy from testifying any document or withdrawing or transferring any assets from their accounts. Oh, man, she got fucked. Hey! Okay. So that's story one. Stormy Daniels getting divorced.
Okay. Let's go ahead and drink these. So this is actually going to be a mezcal. However, I started with the one that I like. A mezcal. So mezcal is the fucking smoky uncle of tequila. It is a tequila. However, it's made from different parts of the agave plant and generally has a lot more peatiness to it. This one is called Nuestra Soledad. You can see also, they have that thing with angels. There's a fucking angel on the bottle on this one too, but it's different. I like this one. Okay. You really have to piss, don't you?
Fucking pee.
All right, drink this then. Drink it. Okay. Salud. This one you may want to shoot. I don't know.
Ooh. Ooh. Ooh.
Woo!
Oh, God damn it.
As mezcals go, that's not bad.
Holy shit.
Fuck me.
What in the fuck? God damn.
Right? The smoke.
Fuck. Yeah.
Okay, so not interestingly enough, not Ryan's bag either.
Jesus Christ.
Not my favorite thing, but this is not bad.
Out
as
my
far as
sinuses though. Whew.
wait for the last one.
Fuck. What is it? Fucking. It's just Rams piss. Teen Mom 2 star Janelle Evans was seen getting into a heated road rage incident and pulling out a gun while her son, Jace, was in the car, sparking backlash from viewers who slammed her parenting. Mm-hmm. On Monday, Teen Mom 2 fans... Blah, 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 blah. Oh, fuck. Okay, during the incident, Evans became frustrated after a driver in a white truck cut her off and then stopped short. He basically brake-checked her. I watched this video, by the way.
Oh, did you?
Yeah. She then slammed on her brakes while in the car, the mom yelled, "Are you fucking kidding me, dude? Oh, my God." The panicked reality star called 911 and told the police that her car almost veered off the road due to the driver.
Yeah.
The screen then cut to black, and this was aired on MTV recently, but this happened in, I think they said in May.
Okay.
Wait.
Why
what
is
are we
it?
in?
What?
What are we in?
July.
Yeah, so this happened in like May. So the screen then cut it, blah, blah, blah. So Evans took matters into her own hands and followed the driver to his house, where she then called her husband, and she was in front of his house, and then accidentally, in quotes, backed into his mailbox.
The fuck?
And I don't know if she did it on purpose. It looks like it was an accident. It could be on accident. But then that dude continued to ram her car.
Jesus.
And then she pulled out a gun.
Yes.
And then the video cuts to black. But then there's a moment where she actually leaves the gun in the car with her son in the car, which is like, okay, a bad parenting move there too. There's a loaded gun next to your kid.
Teen Mom.
But yeah, so now everyone's petition. It's just so fucking crazy, man. The internet sucks so fucking bad,
Dude. Okay, so the internet, like I said,
so now everyone's
this is
going,
a tool. It's a tool. The internet is a tool. The thing is, you have to beware of how people use
look
it.
How upset these people are about this stupid fucking thing and this dumb fucking bitch on TV.
What do you plan on doing about Janelle? She needs to be off the show immediately.
So
her kids need to be taken
they're
away.
They're hitting up MTV to take away her kids and to fire her from the show.
Yes.
Well, look, okay, listen.
Listen, motherfuckers.
I don't give a fuck if you kick her off the show. She doesn't deserve a TV show to fucking begin with, okay?
Agreed.
And look, but no one has the right to say what happens to somebody else's children. No one should be online being like fucking petitioning to get her fucking kids taken away for what? Look,
unless it's like
I've seen my mom
unless you see them like fucking punching them in the face and
I've
like
seen my mom do
hanging them
much
and all
crazier
that.
shit on the road. And I
Did your
came
mom ever pull out a
all
gun?
right. No, never. I've never seen her pull out a gun, but I've seen her almost whoop some lady's ass in the road.
More impressive, by the way.
But she almost beat up some Chinese lady one time, but that's a whole different story.
Okay.
But like, look, my mom was a teen mom. She wasn't
Yes.
on TV, and I'm sure if she
And
had a
that's-
gun,
that's
she
one of
might
the
have
things.
fucking done that.
Yeah.
And look, I'm not.
She
saying,
probably would have also had enough money to buy a gun.
I'm not. True. I'm not.
So
saying,
MTV bought that gun. I'm just gonna go out there on a ledge.
Look,
Guns are expensive.
I'm not saying her behavior was.
Guns are fucking expensive.
They are, and I'm not saying her behavior was fucking justified. But does that mean she's a bad parent? Who fucking knows? You know, you don't fucking know by watching a goddamn TV show that she shouldn't fucking have to begin with. Okay, so maybe she is a bad parent for being on fucking TV in the first place. But it's not your fucking call to get her goddamn kids taken away, you fucking dumb fucking losers on Twitter.
Well, this is the thing that I'm saying. Yeah, like everything has to be considered.
I
like,
just don't
everyone
understand.
is watching. Also, where were the whose cameras were these?
MTV's.
So they were just in the car.
They were mounted to the car. She was driving, and MTV had her mounted cameras.
That's the thing. You know you're being filmed. She was.
Yeah, but she's
dumb
also
for that.
But also she. Look,
I don't say that her kids should be taken away.
She's in like North Carolina, where like open carry is legal. Like she's totally in her rights to do that. It doesn't mean look. She was feeling like she was in
what
danger.
she has to do? All she has to do is send a letter to the NRA to back her.
Totally,
she's fine.
Oh, then she doesn't have to send a letter. They're going to
probably. If she gets fired or anything happens, the NRA will be on. Like, we got her.
Yeah, I mean, and the kid didn't seem. I mean, the kid was more like concerned for his mother's well-being than anything.
You're not even thinking. Like, I remember being probably 5 to 7, and I found a gun in like my grand uncle's house, and I didn't think, oh my god, I'm scared. I'm like, there's a gun. Don't touch it.
I found one too. Yeah.
Yeah, like I found guns. Well, also, I mean, here's the thing. And
well, we're not
I
fucking
don't know,
idiots.
I also don't know her life.
Yeah.
I was and so was my brother and my sister, as educated in firearms from a young age.
Yeah.
We were never allowed to have them, of course.
And I'm sure this fucking
but
kid
we
is,
knew
dude,
what the fuck they did, and we knew how to use them.
Dude, they're in North Carolina, bro, where there's nothing but guns, cows, and fucking and meth. So like, I'm sure her son knows. You know what I mean?
I'm not gonna touch that gun.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna finish this last shot because this is the one I was saving for the last part. I've had it before.
God.
This is La Ofrenda or La Defrenda. I don't really know what that is. It's a weird sort of font. This is mezcal. However, this is not even going to be nearly as smooth as the last one I gave you.
So you saved the worst ones for last?
Well, it's going to burn your fucking tongue.
Am I gonna shoot this? Should I shoot this or am I gonna die?
You might want to shoot it. Try it. Do what you wish.
No, I'm not gonna. So,
oh my god. That's actually worse than I remember.
it tastes like a tire. I feel like I just drank a tire.
That's what I'm saying.
What the fuck is that?
It was the worst. That was to this day the worst thing I've ever had as far as actual alcohol, like spirits. They gave this bottle to me in 2000 and
Oh God!
like 12, 9.
What?
I don't know.
In the fuck?
Yeah. So this is why I didn't drink mezcal for like a decade almost. I don't know. Like this. This tastes so fucking
It tastes
bad.
like poison.
It is so bad.
That is the worst thing I've ever had in my mouth.
If you lit
besides your penis.
yeah, if you light a tire on fire, and then you juice and then you juice
oh,
it,
God, yeah.
it's this.
Oh fuck.
But I have it.
Oh
I'm not gonna throw it away.
God.
It was really bad. It was really bad. It was a bad idea.
Okay.
But that was the end of our tequila tasting.
So over the week we
Do you want one of the better ones?
no, not right now.
Okay.
I'm gonna go throw up.
Also, I know Jeremy's watching. I've been drinking the agave.
God, let me get a sip of that. I
agave
need
pale
something
ale.
to fucking Jesus.
There you go. Shout out Jeremy Northwood.
Oh my God. Take the fucking tire out of my mouth. Okay, over this past week we celebrated 25 years of Jurassic Park.
Yay!
So in celebration in London near Tower Bridge,
She's like, from London.
they unveiled a statue of the Jurassic Park hero that plays plays homage to Jeff Goldblum's Dr. Ian Malcolm.
Yes.
The statue seems a bit real, reviving the back. It's the sexy pose. You guys know the very famous open-chested sexy pose by Stop It by Jeff Goldblum.
Yeah.
So the massive sculpture took 6 weeks to produce. It's and 250 hours to make, and it's 25 feet tall and weighs over 330 pounds.
Jesus.
Look at that fucking thing.
I know. I saw that.
Did you see that?
It's sexy as fuck. Show the camera.
I don't know if they can see it.
No, it's too bright.
Too bright.
Yeah. Either way.
Here, let me. Can maybe do this.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah. So definitely check out this photo if you haven't already seen it all over the internets.
Oh, I fucked up. Oh, there it is. Okay, look at that's the Jeff Goldblum.
Yeah.
That's a statue.
He's sexy and injured.
A statue that's 25 feet tall
That's huge.
to celebrate. That's so funny, man. Okay. All right, that's it. I'm done. I gotta.
You
take
want
a
another
piss.
shot of this mezcal or what?
Fuck, dude. You should throw that off a bridge. You should give it to a homeless person.
It's
Let
the
them kill themselves with it.
Worst thing I've ever tasted
You should.
as far as a spirit goes.
You should let them euthanize dogs with that shit.
Nope. Okay, I'm not going to do any of that. But I want to thank you all for listening and watching, of course.
Yeah, whatever. I gotta pee.
Ryan has to go pee. Of course, you can check us out every Tuesday on live and every Wednesday on the audio version of Humpcast. You can follow us at everything at Humpcast. You can see the banner right here. Check out our Instagram for show. And you can follow me personally at Garrett_AM Lee at Twitter and Instagram. If you want to follow my daily happenings on Snapchat, you can go do that at Mitch_Striker. Follow Ryan at Ryan P. Demarest on Instagram and Twitter. And we're actually looking for some new guests, too. I already have a few lined up for the next month, but I definitely want to start having more people come on. We're having some cool new things going on with different breweries, I believe. Might be doing some live stuff. A lot of really cool stuff coming your way, so definitely stay tuned to however you are watching and or listening to us. If you haven't already subscribed, go ahead and subscribe with however you're listening to us or watching or whatever. I'm drunk now. We had 7 bottles of tequila. That's crazy. Did you piss? All right. Thank you, guys. And you want to say anything? And good night.